And there he is in Virginia in 2002, and he's working directly hand in hand with Uribajara. And Uribajara is fully transparent. I mean, he's all in in 2002. This is what happened. This is where the military recovered. This is where the capture happened. This is where the girls saw it. And he's introducing them to the girls. He's introducing them to the military officer, Marco Teresi, who died after allegedly capturing one of these things. Going to go there next. He's got it all on tape. I'm like, oh, my God. Then I find out that he'd written a book, too. So I get this book. This kills me. I get the book. In the book, I've got the tapes. So the book is a direct transcript of all the interviews that he'd done, basically. He just extracted the interviews that he'd done on camera and put them in the book. Then he mentions in the book, about 3/4 of the way through, that he has this meeting with Uribajara and a couple of doctors from Humanitas Hospital that he wasn't allowed to record on camera. He couldn't bring any of his recording devices in there. This was off the, well, say maybe it wasn't off the record, but no recording devices. And they had to be like anonymous. So he meets these two doctors. Now I know that his book is accurate because I've got the tapes of the interviews and all the people that he met with and translations and all that stuff. Uribajara's got his son there who's bilingual, and his son is doing like in the field translation immediately. He's so bilingual, like the guy's perfect, fluid, that was the dude on seamless, the right side seamless. Yeah. And in the book, Uribajara, who won't talk to me, who won't talk to anybody anymore, Uribajara takes him to meet these two doctors that were at Humanitas Hospital. Okay, now I know the history with Humanitas Hospital and the fact the creatures ended up there and blah, blah, blah. So I'm pretty sure, I'm feeling very confident that if he says Humanitas Hospital, that I know that the creatures at one point, not sure how long, but they were there. So, and one of them was captured alive because I know that too. He claims in his book that he meets with these two doctors that had worked on one of the creatures in the hospital. And that I didn't put any of this in the movie because I don't have anybody's testimony other than a book. That's it. I can tell you, and you guys can take it with a grain of salt. You can believe it. You can not.
No, that works. That's perfect.
Yeah. So according to these doctors, that Dr. Roger Lear accounts in his book, these two doctors during a procedure, the creature had a wound somewhere. They were trying to fix it, do something, a leg, broken leg, something, and all of a sudden, the creature kind of comes more to life. It was alive, but it kind of comes to life, and it communicates with the two doctors telepathically. And again, this is according to Dr. Roger Lear's book. The Dr. Roger Lear heard the account directly from the two doctors at Humanitas Hospital who were there and experienced this.
His word against everybody.
Yeah, well, it's exactly, and he's dead. Yeah. So, and there was another guy in the room. There was a guy that traveled with Dr. Roger Lear, and I tracked him down, and he had just died, so I didn't get his testimony. He was also in the room. So the only person left in the room is Uribajara, the two doctors, which I have no idea where they are, and Uribajara's son, and Uribajara won't talk to me. And apparently the telepathic communication was, I feel sorry for you humans. You have no idea about your potential, who you really are.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.